Hello, my wonderful people, my blessed family. I said, how are you doing today? You are welcome again in this platform. I am saying good evening, good afternoon, good morning. It depends the area where you are watching me from. Please, if today is your first time of watching me or listening to me, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And invite your neighbors, everyone, because I'm bringing the word of life and the word of truth. I still remain divine project. I am a divine project. God will not abandon me until he finishes his work in me. I will not be abandoned. You are welcome again. I want to share with us what is happening among the church members and the messages that we are hearing outside and inside the church. And at times I began to think, are we still on the same page? Are we still on the same line? Are we still on the same truth? Are we still serving the same God? It's only one God that we have, not two. And his words is the words of life, internal. I don't know why in the church nobody can help each other. We are now standing on the theory, not practical. But I believe the most important one is practical, not theory. Practical. No welfare again, no helper. And you forgot that these fingers, they are not equal. Some are bigger than some. They are not equal, if you can see. So it is everywhere. I don't know why. Even the pastor, the GO, or whosoever, that may help the poor in the church. Instead, he will be forcing them to dip their hand and bring out the little one that they have. You preach the gospel. You know the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. You can see visions. You prophesy. You can prophesy to someone. Your name is A. Am I saying the truth? Yes. Your name is A. You said, yes, Papa, my name is A. Your name is C. Am I correct? Yes, Papa, my name is C. Okay. I saw. I see. The Lord showed me. This and that happened. Why can't you see and saw that the person that you're talking to has nothing, is poor? Why can't you say, I see, I saw? The Lord told me to help you. You don't have job. I see, I saw, I will give you a job. I see, I saw that you are in lack. I will help you. The only thing you will see and saw, that your uncle is killing you. You have this, you have that, you do this, you do that. Some even can be said that I see your inner wear is green, is blue, is black. Then you are into your spiritual realm, looking under the inner wear that somebody wears. You cannot see good revelation about somebody. You cannot prophesy and say, okay, You don't have any helper. The Lord told me, I will be your destiny helper. Instead, you will move, you that is taller than this, will go to this, and began to take the little one that the individual has, and go to this, began to collect. This is an indirect what? Yahoo you are doing in the church. When you see somebody say, oh, they are Yahoo boys, remember you among the, even you are their leader. You that is using the microphone, duping people's money in the name of you are preaching the gospel. You cannot help. You gather them. Some of them I used to see those who can just put their hand on their head or whatever. They just fell down, began to roll on the floor. Go to abroad, come here and do that here, that's your brakataba healing. Let somebody fall and see if you are going. You will end their life in prison. Making somebody to fall down in the name of your praying, your healing. All of you that you used to come to outside country, is there anyone that can fall down like that? You can't, because you see them over there, and you are hoping that anyone that fell, nothing will happen to you. You just to satisfy your stomach, to satisfy yourself using people. I saw in the spiritual realm, the Lord told me. Have you ever one day, the Lord told you against somebody, say this person, go and save his or her life by providing physical things for him or her? There is a place I'm going to read in the Bible. Listen to me. We will not be claiming that we know all. We know nothing. No matter your age, your years of preaching the gospel. I don't want to mention them. You know yourself. If I'm doing good, I know. If I'm doing bad, I know. If you are doing, you have conscience. Every one of you have conscience. In the book of Joshua, listen, chapter 1. Let me start from 10, because I don't want to go through from 1 to the end, to save our time, so that we can go to the next program. He said, let me start from 10. Then Joshua commanded the officers of the people, saying, pass through the host, and command the people, saying, prepare ye fishes, for within 3 days ye shall pass over the Jordan, to go into possess the land which the Lord your God giveth you to possess it. Joshua said this. And he came to 12. He said, and to Reuben and the Gad, and to half tribe of what? Manasseh, speak Joshua, saying, remember the word which Moses, the servant of the Lord, commanded you, saying, the Lord your God had given you rest, and had given you this land. Your wives, your little ones, and your cattle shall remain in the land which Moses gave you on this side Jordan. But ye shall pass before your brethren, armed, all the mighty men of value, and help them. See what Joshua told them. God commanded Moses before the death of Moses that the side of the Jordan, God commanded Moses to give it to the children of Gad, the children of who, the half of tribe of Manasseh, and the children of Reuben. They're supposed to be here. God have given it to them and give them rest over there. So that is their own place, their own inheritance. Then they will be there, be satisfied, and every good things will be around them. God has blessed the side and give it to them. Then Joshua told them, it's true that this Jordan, you have possessed it, and you have your rest, you have your peace here. Then come with us, help your brethren. Do what? Come and help your brethren to pass through the enemies. There are Jebusites, the Perizzites on the way. There are many things, many dangers on the way. Come and help your brethren for them to cross over. Then when they cross over, then they will come back and stay in their own promised land. And what did these people say? They said, then they come to the, he said, on this side Jordan, but ye shall pass before your brethren armed, all the mighty men of what value, and they help them. Until the Lord have given your brethren rest, as he has given you. You have to come and help them, so that they will have the peace, the rest that the Lord has given to you. Let them have their own rest. Then you can return back to your possession. You return back to what? Your possession. This is practical Christianity. Practical. Then, what do they say? And they answered Joshua, saying, all that thou commandest us, we will do. And whatsoever thou sendest us, we will go, according as we hearkened unto Moses. In all things, so we will hearken unto thee. Only the Lord thy God be with thee, as he was with Moses. Whosoever he be that doeth rebel against thy commandment, and will not hearken unto thy words, in all that thou command him, he shall be put to death. Only be strong and of a good word, courage. Because God has given the side of Jordan to the children of Gad, the half tribe of Manasseh, and to who? For these three what? Tribes, God has given it to them. Gad, listen very carefully. Listen very, very carefully. So that if you have any comment, you can drop it. The children of Reuben, the children of Gad, and the half tribe of Manasseh, God have given them rest. He said, God has given them what? Rest. And Joshua told them, you have your own rest now. You have possessed your possession now. But it is not enough. Come and help your brethren to cross over, to conquer their enemies. Come and help them. Then when they cross, you come back and stay in the land that God promised you. This is practical what? Christianity. And they did not say no. How many of us can be living fine and remember that our brethren, they are not living fine? You are after for them to be coming to church. After coming to the church, bringing the money, sowing seed. Sometimes there are some people who used to send me something, told me that they will help and pray for me. I am telling you, they will bring everything. They will be saying everything concerning me. And inside me, I know that what they are saying is truth. Listen very carefully. What they are saying is what? Truth. Then, they will put on top of it, sow the seed up. They will tell me how much I will sow the seed before they can pray. I said, which kind of prayer is this? Is it anywhere in the Bible? Even when Jesus healed the man in the pool of Bethesda, or the blind Bartimaeus? How much did Jesus collect from them? When God blesses Jabez and changed Jabez was cursed in his mother's womb. But Jabez was crying until one day God changed his situation and bless him. Do you see in the Bible how much that God received from Jabez? You are telling me do this, you will say the seed of this. If God do something for me, then inside me, because I have what? God gave me a clear conscience to say thank you, God. To show an appreciation for what God has done for me. You are not the one to force me to do that. The one that pains me mostly is this. If you come in all these big churches, big ministry, divide them into three. Two, they are suffering day and night. They are suffering. But whosoever can stand with their microphone began to shout and say this, if you do this, do you want the person to go and steal? Someone that does not have will be preaching. Convince them. Rubbish their brain. Some even might go and borrow. If you borrow and give, God will replenish. Who told you that? Stop deceiving people. Stop putting people into bondage of poverty. They are there to pray. You are their father in the Lord. You are their spiritual father. Put your members into prayers. And at the same time, the little one that you have, make sure you share it. That eye that you are using to see, that I saw in the spiritual realm. You have 100 wives. You have 70 wives. How much have you given to them? How many times have you helped your people, your members? How many times? You preach to them, do this and do that. At the end of every day, you will move in with strong security. Your members will be perishing. Church nowadays, they have forgotten the word practical Christianity. Practical. This is what Joshua told them. Don't go. Don't stay here. Don't rest. This is your land. God commanded Moses to give it to you. And Moses did. Now, Moses is no more. And now, other of your brethren, they are crossing over. You are the one going to possess here. Yes, it is your land. God gives you rest. But come and help us to carry your brethren forward so that they can cross their enemies. They can cross them. And inside me, I can believe that this the children of Reuben, Gad, and the half tribe of Manasseh, they may be strong and they're strong, with the arms of weapon. So they can help and bring their brethren out from danger. They said, okay, we are going to fight and make sure that our brethren did not destroy on the way. Then after everything, when they lead them over, they come back and possess their possession. Who can do that now? This is my mansion. I'm going nowhere. Let me go and be on my comfortable bedroom, my comfortable mansion. You eat one kind food, special ones, but the one in your church has nothing to eat. Has nothing to eat. You will come to the church, praise Allah, praise Allah, praise Allah, praise Allah, praise Allah. Am I professing? Am I talking to somebody? Wow, what is happening? Let us be very, very careful. Heaven is real. Anybody that told you that your heaven is only here, we are going somewhere. We are going somewhere. When the time comes, you will drop this. Drop everything. Leave that your beautiful mansion. Leave that your comfort room. Leave that your favorite food. Leave everything. Your money in the bank, you'll never remember them again. Be careful. Be careful. God called you. That is why I'm always be scared to be a leader in the church. Because when you become a leader, I am telling you, it says that if you have been committed any good thing in your hand, and the people will be requesting something in your hand. If you don't have anything in your hand, nobody will request you. Nobody will request anything. Be strong. Be courageous. Be strong. Be courageous. God told Joshua, now Moses is no more. You are my servant. Don't shake. Be strong. Be courageous. Look unto Jesus. If you know that you are working for this last day as a leader, as a father, as a pastor, as a worker, as a church member, be very careful. Be very, very careful. When you are fighting for your own, remember to fight for your brethren that surround you. It's like when somebody is driving a car. As you are driving, as you are driving your car, you are also driving for another person. Because somebody can come with speed. If you are not very careful, both of you can hit. But if you are very careful, you will hold your breath. Run away to that accident. That is how it is. Pray for me, I pray for you. Help me, I will help you. It's not only money. You can help somebody with anything. Pray for me, I pray for you. Here I rest this word. Buy this truth and sell it not. I still say it. Always. I still remain Divine Project. I remind you again, don't forget to do what? Like, subscribe, and share. And I want you to continue sharing it right away now. As you are doing all these things, my God bless you. I remain Divine Project. I am a Divine Project. God will not abandon me. I am a Divine Project. God will not abandon me. I am the project of the Lord. He will not abandon me until He finishes working me. I will not be abandoned.